Well, when it comes to you, I can honestly say it's like, look at this is, it's worked before and now it's working again. Like the last time, 3 sessions and I was pain free for 3 months. This time I was in more pain, and after 6, 7 sessions, I am almost completely pain free. Wild and crazy week. So, but
Oh
it
yeah.
was fun. I had so much fun. I love traveling.
So you said that the pain was different?
Well, that's actually I actually thought about that because I was like, wow, here it was, Christmas time. I was there. I couldn't walk. I could barely sleep. I was in so much pain. And here I was, where like nothing was holding me back. I felt, I can't say 100% completely pain free,
Mhm.
but, just the difference was so night and day. I was like, wow, this is doing something.
And
And
considering that was only after 6 sessions as well.
exactly. Yes. Yeah. So, um, and then, I'm driving home and I had like this buzzing in my stomach. It wasn't quite the same as Blue or that storm, the storm cloud stormy, but it was similar to stormy, but not quite. And so I did. I kind of was just like, just without even really thinking about it, I was like, hey, how's it going? Anything you want me to know? He's like, crazy day. Yep, yep, yep. And I'm like, and I said, don't like the drama either. Nope. I was like, what do you want? What'll make it better? I was like, I'm like, you want ice cream? She was like, no, not really. I'm like, we have ice cream at home. He's like, oh, okay.
Right. And remember that the
So,
good one is if it's like, oh, I don't know. It's like, well, if you did know, if you had to
yeah.
guess, don't let it get off so easy.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to work on that a little bit, but the conversations are becoming a little bit, yeah, easier and more natural
I love
and
that.
yeah,
Because in
and
the beginning, we just feel the pain and we think, like, God damn it, like I just needed the pain to go away. And it's like, yeah. And it's just a part of it. So they're going, please listen to me. And you're like, shit.
yeah. And so it was, and just that acknowledgement was enough. Like just in that
Yep.
5 minutes or whatever it took, it just calmed right down. It was kind of like, okay, I got that out of my
That's
system.
amazing.
Yes, almost, yeah, almost like a kid that's throwing a temper tantrum or something. They just want to be heard, and then like, okay, you heard me, I'm good.
Yep. Absolutely.
So, but as far as the pain, I haven't really had any flare-ups or anything where I've had to, really have any of those conversations or even
That's
really,
incredible.
like I said, I can't say I'm completely pain-free, but it's
Yeah. I mean,
just
only
so
after
much
6 sessions, I'll
more.
be shocked if you were,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I don't know. Last time it was only three, and
Yeah.
but I wasn't quite as bad at that time either. So,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah, it's just yeah, it's kind of like, oh, okay, I feel okay. I'm not having to spend an hour stretching before I get out of bed, or you know, yeah, even after the drive. Usually the drive, like really, because you're just kind of in the same position for a long time. And even though I'm on cruise control, so I can like, stretch my legs, or I do like little like knee bounces to try and like keep the circulation going in my legs or whatever. But yeah, I didn't have like the after travel pain that I tend to have. So,
Wow.
it's really, really, really encouraging. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, that makes my day. Like that's why I love doing this work, because this is something that you can be stuck with literally forever, because everyone wants to go to the hospital and get pills or have surgeries, and and it's like, because it feels so physical, and it is physical, but it's actually only physical because it's such strong emotions that it turns into physical.
Right, yeah. Yep. So yeah, it is. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
because people need to know. I think it's like people just, I don't know what it is. It's like that maybe people are disheartened because like they're constantly trying one thing after another. And then here I come along saying, I can for sure heal it. And maybe they're like, nah. They're just like, nah. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think because there's so many shams out there, and it's like, who can you trust? Who can it's
yeah,
like, and I think too, it's like it's easier to say, okay, I'm going to spend $50 on this little program as opposed to, a larger investment. Even if that
right.
$50, like you're just throwing that away, but
Yeah.
people are
And then
like,
usually they'll end up going to doctors, or, just, oh, and just not
exactly,
even that, it's a
yes.
quality of life. You miss out on so much life. And so many people,
Yes.
they are like, oh, they're just used to suffering through it. It's just like a part. And then
Yeah.
they'll go and they'll like do something else, like whether it's strategy program or things like that. But they don't realize that it's all connected. When you heal the pain, then you open the way up for so many amazing things in your life.
Yeah, yeah, and like you said, so many people are just like, well, I've tried everything. Like, this isn't gonna work. Why
Yeah.
even bother? So it's
Right.
like it almost sounds too good to be true.
What would you
Yeah.
say to people that think that?
Well, when it comes to you, I can honestly say it's like, look at this is, it's worked before and now it's working again. Like the last time, 3 sessions and I was pain free for 3 months. This time I was in more pain, and after 6, 7 sessions, I am almost completely pain free. So, and what I have um it's so intermittent, it's so light, like it's not really affecting me at all. So I feel like I'm ready to start um, being more active and pushing myself a little bit more, which I haven't been able to do for, you know, 9 months now. So, so yeah, so it's really exciting that, I'm like, ooh, I starting to feel like my old self.
I love that. That means the world.
Yeah. Which might be your little snippet right there, right?
Yep. I'll definitely add that in, stick it all up, put it together.
Yeah. Yeah. So, no, that's, yeah, it's kind of hard to even, like you said, it's hard to believe, that's why so many people are like, yeah, no, I'm good. Cause like pain, what pain? Like I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I have to actually remind myself of where I was in December.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, the
or
great
even
thing
just
about this work is you do forget how bad it was, but that
yeah,
is also one of the downfalls because then you can easily forget that this is what worked for it.
exactly, exactly. Yes. Yeah. So no, that's exactly it.